Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about this look right here. So if you guys want to see how to get this little pre-fall look, go ahead and keep on watching and I'll see you guys after the video. So as you can see, I've already have completed this side. Now we're going to do this one over here for the tutorial. I've already did my brow, and the next thing I'm going to do is carve it out at the bottom and also prime the eyelid. So I'm going to be using the LA Girl concealer in the shade Light Ivory. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit on the back of my hand. And I'm going to take this flat brush from e.l.f. Just this nice little straight square flat brush. And then I'm going to grab some of that product and start carving under my brows. They're kind of already carved because I did the eye look over here, a different one, but it didn't come out right, so I erased it, so that's why it's kind of like already carved. But I'm just going to make sure it's nice and neat. Then what I'm going to do is go ahead and blend that same product down to my lid as my eye base. Now I'm going to set the eyelid with Airspun powder in the shade Honey Beige. This is just going to make sure the shadows last all day and have a smooth surface to sit on. And I'm just going to take a dry beauty blender and pat this powder on. You can definitely use translucent powder. I like to use a little bit of a brightening powder so that way the eyes can be pretty bright, because I like my brow bone up here to be highlighted. I'm going to be taking this brush that is surprisingly one of my #1 favorites right now. Like, I had this brush for so long and now it's like one of my go-tos. So it's this Sephora brush here, and it's just a nice flat fluffy brush, but the way this gets in the eye just blends it so well and it just fits like really perfect. So I've been using this brush lately. I'm not sure if they still have it. It just says Sephora Precision Shadow Brush, so definitely you can look that up, see if they still have it, but it's just a flat little fluffy brush like this. And I'm going to go in with the palette and grab this warm orange shade here. And for this look, what we want to do is create like a smoky eye. I really don't want it to be too winged out or anything else. So what I'm going to do is start outlining the shape that I want. So pretty much just like this, I know that my shadow is going to curve. And I'm going to keep my transition shade here and blend it upwards, and then the rest we're going to darken it up and then add details. But this right here is just like my guideline to know that, okay, this is the shape that we're going for, and it's just a good way to start. And I'm not picking up any more product, I'm just going to blend out what I have on my eye, just to smoke it out and blend it. And I'm just going in circular motions to blend out that line. Then I'm going to dip into that same color and intensify a little more. Then I'm going to take my MAC 217 brush and go ahead and blend that a little bit more faster. Just like that. Then I'm going to dip into that cranberry shade in the palette, which is this one right over here. And I'm going to add that right into the crease. It's pretty much a lot of back and forth, but you really want to make sure you start with the lightest color and go in. That's how you get that perfect blend, by just taking your time and not just going all dark at once. When you do like a gradient effect, you can for sure accomplish it much faster rather than going in with like the straight cranberry and having it dark. So you can just have it nice and smooth and have a good transition color. So now that we have the eye pretty much almost done, we're going to go ahead and do the lid. And then from there, we're going to go if we want to intensify the outer part of the eye more or leave it just the way it is. So I'm going to be taking this new eyeshadow that I just got. It is the Stila Foil Shadow. And this one is in the shade Metallic Gilded Gold. Like, look how gorgeous this is. I have this on my other eye over here, and it's literally like no other. It's so bomb. So I found the way this was really easy to apply was not with a brush or with the little drops that it comes with. It's actually so much easier to do with your finger because this product is a little bit thick, so you really want to make sure you're thinning it out. So the finger is the perfect tool to apply this shadow. And I'm just using patting and dragging motions to work the shadow on my eye. So now that I have the shadow laid down, I am going to intensify the outer corners. You see how this one's light and this one's a bit darker? In person, it doesn't look bad, but on camera, it doesn't give it what it actually looks like. So I'm going to go in again with that cranberry shade and deepen it up. Then I'm going to go in with the darker plum shade here, and I'm just going to keep this on the outer corner of the eye. Basically creating a little V over here. Actually a little C. Then I'm just going to add a little bit of liner just so the lashes can blend in with the lash line even better. So now that we have our liner down, we're going to jump in with some lashes. The lashes I'm going to be using are these Ardell lashes here. I actually saw these in the store and it says new style, so I was like, I have not seen these before. And they are so nice, like I'm wearing them over here on the side. So I already finished my face on camera and we're already looking a little bit more snatched. So basically what we're going to do is finish up under the eyes and add a lip color. All the colors we used on the top of the lid, we're basically going to apply them at the bottom. So I'm going to take a nice small little precision brush. Actually, I'm going to take this little smudge brush from Sephora. Looks just like this. Just nice and tiny. So you can definitely use a smudge brush. You can use a pencil brush, anything that works for you. I'm just going to use this one today. So I'm going to dip into that light color, that little light orange color here. And I'm going to blend that right under the eye. Pretty much just like that. Then I'm going to take that nice cranberry color and I'm going to add that to the bottom of my eye as well. And then I'm going to go in with that same brush that we used earlier and I'm just going to clean it off a bit and then smoke out the bottom lash line even more. Like that. So now what I'm going to do is grab my eyeliner and I'm going to add this to the waterline. I don't know the name of this brand, I actually forgot where I got it from, but you can take any pencil liner, any little liner and add to your waterline. So now that I have that liner on my waterline, I'm going to set it using some black eyeshadow and using a small pencil brush, and I'm just going to tap it on there just so it can last all day and it doesn't move around or disappear. And what it's going to do is intensify the under eye and make sure it's set all at the same time. Then next what I'm going to do is add some mascara to my bottom lashes and then add my inner corner highlight and lip color, and then we're pretty much almost done. So I'm taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and adding this to the bottom lashes. Definitely you can use any mascara that's your favorite. Okay, so I'm actually going to take kind of like a dupe for this product right here, the Stila one. And I was looking and I was live earlier on Facebook and I showed you guys that this was actually a really good dupe for the Stila eyeshadows. So it's these MILANI ones right here. And I got these at CVS. This is where I found them. And so they're just like foil shadows. They're just the same consistency. The other one's a little bit thicker. This one's more creamier. But definitely does the same thing and it's a really good dupe. I think I paid no more than 15, under 15 for sure. I can't remember if it was like 12 or $10, but for sure it was a fraction of the price. So definitely you could try these out. These I'm going to use because It's kind of like the same thing, but it's like a really nice inner corner highlight. So I'm going to mix these two right here together, which is my favorite combo. And I'm actually going to use the back side of this brush right here. I actually don't like using a brush for this kind of product. I feel like I get it much better on my eyes using the end of the brush. So definitely I'm just going to tap into those two that I showed you right there. And I'm just going to pop those on the inner corner of my eye. And I'm just going to apply it in circular motion, just so it can look like it pop in there. And then I'm going to take my pinky and kind of dab it to kind of blend it out. And just like that, now we got a nice inner corner highlight that doesn't conflict with the eye or any way, it just adds it and makes it pop way more. So next we're going to add our lip color. For sure you can do a nude lip so that way the eyes can stand out. Pretty much this kind of eye look works with any kind of color that you want to do. For sure, for a fall look, I really want to gravitate towards a dark maroon lip and also a nude lip. So I'm going to change, fix my hair up, and then come back and hey guys, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on this eye look right here. Isn't this gold foil shadow like so bomb? Like I'm literally so obsessed with it. I think I want to wear it every single day, so be ready for that on my channel because it's just so gorgeous. But I really hope you enjoyed this little pre-fall look. Hopefully you guys can recreate it. You can definitely alternate it to fit you. I think it's pretty much wearable for like anyone who wants a little bit of extra glam in their day or nighttime. However, you can definitely change it with the lip color and make it more of a darker look or lighter look, just depending on what you want to do. But just wanted to say thank you guys so much for letting me hit 1,000 subscribers. I think we're a little over 1,000 now, but when I saw it I was like, oh my god, like we already hit the next goal. Like literally we just hit 500 and now we're at 1,000. So I'm glad this channel is growing and everything is getting bigger and better. So I really appreciate it, all you guys' comments, your love, your support. Every time you like a video, anytime you view a video, anytime you share a video, it just means so much and I'm glad someone is watching my videos. One of the things with doing videos, I was like, is anyone gonna watch? No one's even gonna watch what I'm doing, so I'm glad so many of you are watching and so many of you support my channel, the things I do. So I'm very, 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 very grateful to have all of you 1,000 and plus subscribers. So definitely here's to the next 1,500, here's to the next 2,000, and so on and so on. I really appreciate it. So without further ado, don't forget to like this video, it sure helps me out. And if you like the video, that means you like the video and you like me. So don't forget to also subscribe so you can see more of me. And you can also see more of the videos I'm going to put out because Halloween is right around the corner. And oh my god, I have so many ideas of what I want to do. I need to write them down because I cannot forget them. So definitely guys have, if you guys have any recommendations of what you want me to film this Halloween, if you guys have any looks that you want to see me do, please comment them down below so I can definitely look at what you guys want to see. But I'm so excited, like I'm feeling so creative and I just can't wait to put some dope stuff out there. So other than that, everything in this video will be listed in the description bar below, along with all my social media handles and what's not. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.